All right, I'm here with Kayla, the field coordinator at Probond Systems. So she originally reached out to our sales team to inquire about a product that would solve her issue. So when they shot blast concrete floors, there's typically steel shot left all over the concrete floor. Now, in the middle of the floor, it's not so much of an issue, but up against walls and corners, especially in these parking structures where there's big columns, it's typically hard to get a sweeper in to pick up shot right up against an edge. So we've developed two products here, the Edger and the Edger XL, that solve these problems. So both can be ridden right up against the wall during normal sweeping. It'll pull the steel shot into the middle of the continuous discharge path, and the continuous discharge magnet will cycle and pick everything up and deposit it into the bins. So Kayla, overall, what is the sort of worker feedback on using these sweepers?
The workers are very happy with the new sweepers. The way that they're able to kind of maneuver them, the way that the shot falls into the tray, they're able to just pick up the tray and load it out that way. The workers have been very happy with them.
That's great to hear. So I was talking to Fabian earlier, and he mentioned that the Edger XL was a far superior product. And that's one of the reasons is it's got 4 magnets inside the central rotating drum. So it's got greater pickup strength, a larger surface area, and it can get right up against that wall and pick up all the steel shot. That's one of the higher end products. The lower end product would be this Edger, which works exceptionally well as well. It still pulls shot, but just not as great amount. And sometimes it can get collected around the drum there with a bunch of steel shot up against the wall. All right, so in terms of overall efficiency of operations, how have these sweepers helped you compared to the old Bora model?
I find the sweepers are just very, they pick up every little bit of shot, so we're not having to do multiple passes with the unit, like with some previous magnet sweepers we had used. And then, yeah, the ability to pick everything up in the tray. We're not having to dump everything or sweep it up into a pail. It's kind of just easy to pick up in the tray and
redeposit back into the shot blasting
machine.
machine.
Shot blaster, yeah.
Great. So Kayla, is there any other sort of uses for these continuous discharge magnetic sweepers in your field of work?
Well, right now we're using them in any kind of big open area where we have concrete surface prep to do. Mostly in parkades is where we're seeing that happen. Okay. But we're able to use the magnet sweepers there. We do the concrete prep on balconies as well for our coatings, but we're not able to use the shot blaster on the balconies because we don't want to risk the shot going over the edge. So we're not able to use them in that application. We're doing more of a hand grinding technique, but any sort of big open parkade area, plaza areas, we're able to do the shot blasting and use the magnet sweeper after.
Great, fantastic. Okay, and last question, I guess, would you recommend any of these products to a shot blasting company?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, great. These have been great. We've gone through, I've been working for the company for 8 years now, yep. And we've been doing shot blasting all that time. We've been using a lot of the maybe more economical magnet sweepers, the cheaper ones that we're seeing at some of the hardware stores, and they just weren't cutting it. Well, they just weren't working very well. So having these in our life has made things a lot more efficient, easier. So yeah, I would definitely recommend them, and we'll continue to use them.
Great, thank you so much.
Awesome, you're welcome.